Achoo! I stop calling me friggin' name. Hey, how are you do? And welcome to Story Time. And today I have a story to tell. But you have to sit down good and hold on properly because this story is sweet like sugar. Now in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we have the Atlantic side of the island. And we have the Caribbean side, sea of the island, where it's very calm. But where I grew up, we have the Atlantic Ocean. And 95% of the time, no, the Atlantic Ocean always rough. When you hear upon some big swell, now that's wave. In St. Vincent, when we see big waves, we call it swell. When you see a big wave in the countryside, it does be big. And the water always rough. 95% of the time, the water is very rough. But Sunday Gandhi, the Atlantic side get really calm. And in the countryside, I don't know if this happened also in the other Caribbean countries, but we have something called sandbank. And when the seawater have a sandbank is where we can walk way out in the seawater, sometime knee height or sometime waist height, way out on this thing called a sandbank. But ever so often, the sandbank does broke way. And when sandbank broke way, it just collapse under your foot and you get deep and who can swim better paddle. Well, Sunday Gandhi, because Vince people love Bayside. If you see people at Bayside who now play cricket, I play soccer. Who now play soccer, they might cook. And the whole village come out and having a great time by on Bayside and Canary Bayside. Then now, Tom Brown, who's my uncle, and them boy me did a drink rum. Bear in mind, Tom Brown can't swim. Me you know who tell Tom Brown to go walk out on the sandbank and a good way out and he know he can't swim. Well, here we happen. Hello? The sandbank broke way. That means the sand collapsed under Uncle Tom Brown's foot. Uncle Tom Brown can't swim. Uncle Tom Brown does that a jungle. Now nobody on this show side want to leave safety and go out in this water to save Uncle Tom Brown. Me say if he people ball for mother God Tom Brown dead. Nobody know that 1 foot Jane, Uncle Tom Brown girlfriend, was a real good swimmer. We never know. But Jane had get into an accident and lose one of her foot. And hello, they say Jane take off like a puss and dive in the water with the 1 foot. And he was say Jane 1 foot going out like a engine. And then when you reach by Tom Brown now and try to save Tom Brown now try to hold on Pashi, but he had jungle she as a jungle. So which Jane do because of experience. But we never know she was that experience. She dived under the water and come back up and hit Tom Brown 1 uppercut and there so and conscience Tom Brown. He come out, he stunted Tom Brown 1 uppercut and he go behind Tom Brown and hold him so and hello, everybody was in amazement. Because Jane 1 foot going, so if you see Jane 1 foot coming in. So somebody jump and say, look how Jane 1 foot, why I walk like our hammer, like our hammer engine. And everybody, when Jane bringing Uncle Tom Brown, everybody sat up, is a clapping, yeah! Because 1 foot Jane save Uncle Tom Brown. So when I bring him in, thank God, Sister Tibble has been there, and she always come, anyway she did, she have I think I Epsom salt smelling salt under she head tie. So she untied her head, take out the smelling salt and put them under a Tom Brown nose and Tom Brown catch back himself. Everything going nice. And you know how Caribbean people stop? Caribbean people love to give people nickname. Do you know say from that day on Jane can't walk with a road? They might call Jane Yamaha engine. And before Jane laugh, Jane start to pick bad. So nobody can say Yamaha engine. Jane I get vexed and run them down. Yesterday, Petty can go harass Jane and call Jane Yamaha engine. And Jane was Petty and Jack. And Jane take the crutch and fling the crutch after Petty. But Petty duck. And he catch Tom Brown right in the temple and they go Tom Brown. Next thing, Jane take off after Petty with she 1 foot. I never see a 1 foot woman run so fast yet. But what happened? Petty was doing good running from Jane. But Miss Buck, two big dog, be loose. And the dog them here, Jane foot a plap on the ground and take off behind Jane. So Jane I run down Petty because Petty called Jane Yamaha engine. Miss Buck two dog I run down Jane because of Jane 1 foot to make nice penny pitch. So Jane now have to run faster to get away from Miss Buck two big dog. So while Petty in front, Jane behind, and the two dogs coming up behind Jane. They said Jane put on a 4 and pass Petty. Petty sway she get a slap from Jane. But Jane passed she straight down the road and the two dogs behind Jane and Jane punched 1 foot. Why if say Jane foot 1 foot down the road? They say, where how Jane get away? Thank God when he reached a Canary Bridge, they said Jane make a leap like a Olympic athlete. Jane take a leap and jump on Canary Bridge. That's how Jane get away from the dog of them. So when dog started run down Jane, she forget about Petty. And Petty now almost there run out of breath, running from Jane, and Jane run past she because dog run down Jane. They say Canary Bridge be full of nigger because Sunday afternoon. And right there, everybody started clapping and say, I started to call Jane Yamaha engine. Well, Jane can't do anything. Jane end up a police station and make report. Say, oh, Petty call she Yamaha engine. And how much people call she Yamaha engine pan top of bridge. And now she sue Miss Buck because Miss Buck two dog almost killed Jane. Now, if you are from the Caribbean and you know that you don't like people call a nickname, when people try to call a nickname and make a name on you, what you have to do? You have to make sure you laugh and say, you go on, man, that's all right. But if you only say that you going to pick bad when somebody call you a nickname, the name stick on you like rice, like white pan rice. And the name stick pan Jane. So right now, you can pass a road and say, yeah. Jane just start to pick bad before you get the word out of your mouth. So Caribbean people, a word of advice. Anytime anybody try to stick a name on you, just laugh it off. I say, that's all right, man. But don't you ever pick bad and cuss when they try to basically stick a name on you. I hope you enjoy the story. Yeah, my Indian. But listen me, I want you guys to continue liking my content. And when I come every week with my stories, make sure you like, comment, and share. And follow me on my Facebook page. On my TikTok page, it is skylarkin.colin. On my YouTube page, it is Skylarkin with Colin. And don't forget me my Instagram too. Go on Instagram on Skylarkin with Colin. And also Facebook is Colin Butler. So guys, I want everybody to go there. Right now I need everybody help to improve the following on my TikTok page. My TikTok page account is Skylarkin.Colin. I want a lot everybody on all the social media to go over to TikTok now and help me there, because I'm trying to get develop that page. It's basically a page that is monetized, so it's good for me to assist me with my content, and also to get some money so I can get different stuff for my content and creating me content for I make it laugh like a momo. So guys, go out and follow me. And for all my fans, thank you so much, and continue to laugh, because never stop laughing. Hey, see you next time.
I have stopped calling friggin' name.